we are back with another crazy lineup. Today, we're pitching a highly tuned big old German estate car against not one, but two tuned Japanese supercars. This one's gonna be mad, trust me. So buckle up and let's get it.
Welcome to Officially Gapped. Let's get it.
So welcome back once again to the OG battles, and today once again we're pitching cars against each other that have nothing in common. We've got a big old German V8 twin turbo estate car designed to get the whole family and the dog from here to Gappleby's double quickly in prestige comfort, going up against not one but two tuned Japanese V6 twin turbo supercars designed for all out pace and performance. And in partnership with RACELOGIC, and once again because of adverse English weather, we're going to be switching up the format slightly. First up, it's going to be a drag race to the quarter mile. After that, we line all three cars up for a quarter mile roll race. Each race will be best out of 3, and both 0 to 60 and quarter mile times will be being recorded for science sake. So all three cars are actually 4-wheel drive, but in conditions like today's, things can get real slippery. Let's get over and meet all cars and their owners. So first up today, introducing SHABS and his 800 brake horsepower, 600 foot-pound stock engine, 3.8 litre V6 twin-turbo Nissan R35 GTR tuned by AC Speedtech. Modifications include SVM Stage 3 IHI turbos, uprated downpipes, an SVM uprated intercooler, an SVM 80mm hardpipe kit and K&N filters, twin MOTORSPORT fuel pumps, ASNU 1100cc injectors, a 14-plate clutch pack, a gearbox circlip upgrade, and has also been mapped on an ECU Tech ECU. The GTR is running on Dunlop Sport Max tyres and weighs in at 1740 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 457 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives all 4 wheels via its 6-speed dual clutch transmission. And he's going to be stepping up against Tom and his 875 brake horsepower, 958 foot-pound stock engine 4-litre V8 twin-turbo Mercedes E63S estate tuned by Race Dyno Tuning. Modifications include Litco custom turbos, Tempest Performance 3.5-inch downpipes and 3-inch catback, Spool Performance FX 150 high-pressure fuel pumps, a Spool Performance low-pressure fuel pump kit, and Zach Motorsport air boxes and filters. The E63S usually runs 950 brake horsepower, but after a last-minute mapping issue, blew his methanol controller and he's down to 875 brake horsepower. The German family wagon weighs in at a hefty 2,070 kgs, giving him a power to weight ratio of 422 brake horsepower per tonne. The Merc drives all 4 wheels via its 9-speed dual clutch transmission. Oh, and unfortunately today, his launch control ain't playing ball. And lastly, welcoming AMAR and his 625 brake horsepower, stock engine 3.8 litre V8 twin-turbo R35 GTR tuned by Night Racer. Now AMAR wasn't originally meant to be in this race, but when he rocked up with Shabs in another GTR, we thought, hey, 2 GTRs are better than 1. Modifications on his lightly tuned car only consist of a downpipe, a Miltech wide pipe and an ECU Tech flash. The GTR weighs in at 1740 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio way down on the others of 364 brake horsepower per tonne. But with that said, you never know, less power on a wet surface might be an advantage. The GTR drives all 4 wheels via its 6-speed dual clutch transmission. Shabs, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thanks for having us, bro.
My pleasure, bro. You've come down in a GTR running about 800 brake horsepower, but you're up against, funnily enough, another GTR, slightly less power, but then an E63S, more power. You GTR boys might have a slight weight advantage, but it is raining today.
It is raining today, yeah.
So with that said, how do you think things are going to go down?
I think it all comes down to the grip. Whoever gets the better grips is going to obviously do well today. Yeah. Obviously the weather's not very good either, so that don't help. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll just give it what it's got and just hope for the best.
Yeah, well that's it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We're here for the fun of it.
No, of course, yeah.
So yeah, listen, bro, good luck.
No,
good
thank
luck.
you, bro.
Nice one, man. Tom, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thank you very much for having me.
Mate, it's my pleasure. This has been a long time coming getting you on the channel, isn't it?
It's been a very long time coming, mate. I'm glad it's finally happening.
Exactly.
So.
Well, trust it to rain too. It is what it is.
Could be worse.
Exactly.
Make it more fair, I think.
Well, exactly.
Well, I have no launch control, do I? So
there you go.
It might work out in my advantage. We'll see.
So you're getting ganged up on by GTRs, bro. One quite a lot less power, one less power. And I don't know how it's going to go today. What's your thoughts, weather considered?
Honestly, I think the roll race, I might have it, but I think from a digs and obviously drag, the GTRs are kings, aren't they? You know what I mean? They know how to launch. I don't think I've got a chance against that, not without my launch control.
Okay. Well, listen, bro, I'm wishing you the best of luck, regardless.
I hope so.
And yeah, let's have a good fun race.
I can't wait.
Amar, welcome to the channel, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Bro, now this is quite a funny one actually, because it was only meant to be the 800 brake horsepower GTR versus E63. But when I saw two GTRs rock up, although you're not quite at their power level, I thought we got to give it a go.
Well, we rolled up as a squad, man. We've got to do that.
That's it. Man. So it's the GTR boys versus E63.
Yeah.
Now, the weather's terrible.
Oh, mate, tell me about it.
Now, what I'm thinking, and I might be wrong, is maybe slightly less power might work to your advantage in conditions
Might actually
like
have an advantage here. Yeah.
So, what do you reckon? How's it going to go?
I'm thinking maybe, like, obviously, Tom's rear-wheel drive. Shabs has got a bit more power than me. Track's absolutely soaked, so maybe a little bit less power might help.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the day goes, really.
That's it. All right, cool. Just a quick one.
Yeah.
That E63 is not rear-wheel drive. It's actually
not?
four-wheel
It's
drive.
four-wheel drive. Oh.
So you're in trouble.
Then.
All right, bro, on that note, good luck.
All right, let's go, man. Let's do it.
So first up is the drag races. But before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. So guys, just remember Tom's E63S has no launch control stepping up against the other two. So let's see how they get on. Place your bets.
Ready?
And Tom manages to make it to the finish line first, taking the W and beating Shabs by about a car length. The lower power GTR comes third, around 5 car lengths behind. Let's line them up and go again.
Honestly, I wish I could do this every day.
Ready?
This time, the tables turn and Shabs and the 800 brake horsepower GTR take the win by 2 car lengths. Once again, AMAR and the lower power GTR comes last. It's 1-1, so let's line them up for a decider.
Ready?
temperature's back on. It's saying let the car cool down 5 minutes.
And the Merc takes the win by a train length. But Shabs' gearbox apparently threw up a gearbox overheat warning and he lost power mid-run. AMAR once again still comes last. For fairness, I think we're going to line them back up one more time for a decider. And this time, because it's not looking great for AMAR, we've decided to help him out a little and give him a few car lengths head start. Let's see what happens.
Right, let's see how much of a head start helps me out. Yeah? Still got it. I don't know who won out of them two.
And this time, in an ultra close race to the finish, Shabs and the 800 brake horsepower GTR managed to take the win by a car length. The Merc also manages to catch AMAR and beat him to the finish line by a bonnet, taking second place. That was epic.
Lights are on. I think traction lights on. It don't matter now.
So taking a look at some of the data from the VBOX and taking a look at the all-wheel drive 0 to 60 leaderboard, you can see the weather majorly affecting the guys' times. The 800 brake horsepower GTR runs a time of 3.71 seconds to 60. The 625 brake horsepower GTR runs a time of 4.28 seconds 0 to 60. And the fastest of them all, the E63S, managing a time of 3.64 seconds. However, none of the three fast enough to make it onto the leaderboard. Then taking a look at the quarter-mile leaderboard, the 625 brake horsepower GTR runs a 12.42 second quarter mile at a speed of 117 miles per hour. The 800 brake horsepower GTR goes 11.41 seconds at a speed of 127 miles per hour. And once again, the fastest of them all, the E63S, runs 11.25 seconds at a speed of 135 miles per hour. But once again, no times ran are fast enough to make it onto the leaderboard. And round one goes to Shabs and the 800 brake horsepower GTR. Next up, it's the roll races. Let's see if anything changes here.
Who's got it? I think Tom had that one. Yes!
And Tom and the mighty Merc just managed to take the win, handing the GTR a car-length slice of gapple pie. That was a close run. Let's line them back up for another run. And the GTR takes the win. It's a proper back and forth between the big power GTR and the E63S. Unfortunately, you guessed it, AMAR and the other GTR once again come last. So let's line them up one more time for a decider. Place your bets. And the GTR once again takes the win by a car and a half. Tom comes in a flying second place, and poor AMAR, in it for the fun of it at this point, once again comes last. So all in all, another day of extremely close races between three cars with different pedigrees. It's undeniable just how quick that 800 brake horsepower GTR is and how well he applied his power even on a saturated track. But I think we all have to commend how fast the big old German family wagon is too, either taking a W or hot on the tail of the GTR in every race. Also, shout out to AMAR for stepping up last minute with the odds stacked against him. Thanks for coming, bro. So once again, massive respect to all for showing up and letting their cars do the talking. And as usual guys, let me know which one of them you'd prefer on your driveway and why. And if you have enjoyed today's OG battles, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for another high octane OG battles. Peace out.